Hey Lego YouTube world, we finally made it. It's the Lego Black Pearl, aka Jack Sparrow's pirate ship, aka just Black Pearl. Um, Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm doing a special detail review of this beautiful pirate ship. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. Of course, you're gonna get a full detail review of this. I just kind of wanted to hold it just to show how massive this is. This thing is beautiful. Before I get started, thank you all for sticking around, providing your support. Thank you for liking and commenting on my videos. If you want to stick around and see more content, please make sure to subscribe. And let's get started. My compass is showing me that it's time for the Black Pearl. So let's hope my compass is correct because I'm ready to get going. Here she is in her full glory. But first of all, I want to take a look at this compass. So this was the Lego gift with purchase. I think, what was the full name? Here we go. We have the name. Jack Sparrow Compass. Captain Jack Sparrow Compass, set number 6601585. These GWPs have really long numbers for some reason. 151 pieces. Let's take a look at it. So of course it comes in a string, so you could take it with you. It's kind of cool actually. You could carry around places. This looks like a magic 8-ball, not quite a ball, but magical. You could open it up. Let's see what's inside this beauty. You have this beautiful printed piece. It looks like a clock with really cool printing. And then this thing doesn't move. It's just the golden pieces, just kind of like the clock arms. So you could of course go through this and see which way you're heading. So it's a really cool, well-built compass. It has golden pieces all around. I think this is probably the reason why I bought this pirate ship, Black Pearl, as it came out, because I really wanted to get this gift with purchase, and I think it makes it all worthwhile. Gift purchase aside, let's take a look at this beauty. So I really want you to get the full scale of this thing. So this thing is huge. I think the box will probably tell us the full detail that we need to know. Here is the box of this absolute beauty. 18 plus 10365 is the set number. 2,862 pieces. I think the retail price right now is $380. If you want to get it new, Pirates of the Caribbean, of course, they called it the Captain Jack Sparrow pirate ship. In terms of dimensions, I really want to see if we get some numbers. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. 25 inches long and 25 inches tall. This is a perfect box somehow. Don't know how that happened, but yeah, this artwork does not do it justice. Let's take a detailed look at the actual. Let's get some better lighting in here. The sails have holes in them, so if you look at it, there's a hole. This was by design, by the way. This is how they're made. Each sail has a hole in it. This sail has a hole in it. They have some cutout pieces too to make it look ripped up like a pirate ship sail would be. This triangle ones look really cool technique. This little lady at the front, this angel, for some reason reminds me of the Statue of Liberty. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I don't know if it's because it's green. But this is not a minifig, even though it looks like one. This is just the statue piece for the front. And of course it comes down like this and goes back up. And she's holding a birdie. So it's cool. The whole Black Pearl stands on this nice little brown stand. This is the bottom of the ship. And of course you could pop it up if you like. Continue with the sails. So the sails are beautiful, right? You see the top. There's Marty, our first minifig. He's holding on to this little stick, and he is shooting up a shotgun. Of course, you see this beautiful sail of a pirate. So, really like that one. More ripped up sails here. I can see my window through this hole. That's kind of cool. getting off topic. Another triangular one, and then more ripped up sails to the back. And then here we have our second minifig. Want to get her name correctly because I'm terrible at names. So that is get her name correctly. Her name is Anna Marie. Anna Marie, of course. And we have Gibbs right here. So Anna Marie hanging out here on the deck, on the top deck, of course, low deck. Gibbs right here with the gun. We already saw Marty. And then this is the mute guy from the movie whose parrot talks. His name is Cotton. Cotton. Hope I'm saying that right. Of course, more minifigs. You got Captain Barbossa right here with his golden coin and a sword. And, you know, the main characters here, you got Will Turner, Mr. Jack Sparrow, and Elizabeth Swann. So I already placed them here because I wanted to see how they look on the ship. And I used the positioning in the instruction booklet to kind of give them their initial start. And then I'll reposition them as we go along. So far, so good. So, of course, a lot of neat features. Let's start with this one. So this deck actually comes off. If I take off this boat, which, by the way, the escape boat, what is it called? The little canoe they escape in, the safety boat, whatever. Jack Sparrow is trying to get away. He's got sails there. Of course, you see this little thing right here. This is the grate to the downstairs. And what's downstairs underneath the main deck, you will appreciate. So this pops up, likewise. This whole piece comes off. And then right here, there's a treasure. So they have a hidden treasure here, and the hidden treasure has a golden glass in there. The sails are blocking me. Let's see if I can switch it. There we go. So we got a treasure there with the golden piece. And if you look closely, you see the canoes. So these are the, sorry, not canoes, what am I saying? These see the cannons here. Of course, this thing has 16 cannons across the boat. I'm going to show you how they shoot up. But it's kind of cool that they have a treasure hidden away there. So other than the canoes and a treasure, that kind of sums up the underneath the deck. It's just a lot of detail built out around there. And then, of course, I could pop this thing back on. And it's as if you didn't see anything underneath. And of course, we're going to bring back Mr. Captain Sparrow here. I'm going to position him there. And then, you know, what treasure? We never saw a treasure there. So that's the beginning of it. You have this little spinny circle here. It doesn't actually do anything, but it's just there. And there's a barrel back there. There's nothing to. These little things, they hold the sails together with the boat. Kind of nice, adds a nice aesthetic to it. These ladder pieces, I really like the building technique used to build them up. Of course, the front, I really enjoy building up the front of the ship. These curved pieces use a really nice building technique to build them up. I really like how that looks. And then you have the anchors here on each side. So if you wanted to drop the anchor, you just throw it down. And the anchor is down. And there's the same one on the other side. I'm not going to pop that up. It's the identical one. So I'm going to put that back in. Of course, we already went through the minifigs. Moving back on where Captain Barbossa is. If I shift the ship a little bit this way, you could see where the steering is. So there's a steering wheel here that once I steer it, you see the fin moving at the end. If you see the fin move, that means we're changing direction of this pirate ship. So that's kind of cool that moves. Here we go. As I'm changing that, it moves. Really, really nice mechanism. Of course, the architecture on this end piece is beautiful. This looks like a nice Parisian corner. You got these beautiful lights right here. This cool little design, and then everything here is glass, so you could kind of like see inside. Not really, but it gives it a nice illusion that you could see inside. Of course, this piece pops off. It's hinged using these pieces, so you could clip them onto that and then easily comes off. And this is the room where Jack Sparrow would enjoy a meal with, you know, Captain Barbossa, of course. Sorry, two captains, Captain Sparrow and Captain Barbossa. You got a little fish in that barrel, and then you got an apple right here. And of course, a map to the treasure. Chalice right there, some glasses. So I think it's a nice little hidden room. So I'm gonna plop this back in. You'll see how easy it is. I just click, and it's as if this thing belonged here and nothing ever happened. I think they really did an awesome job with this ship. Of course, the favorite feature that everyone's been talking about that I have to showcase. So I talk about the 16 cannons. Of course, if you go down here, you see these two little mechanisms. So if I turn this mechanism, you're gonna see the 16 cannons pop up, and then you could, of course, shoot at the other pirate ship. So that's really cool how that window opens, and then if I turn the crank the other way, they all close up. So that's just really neat. And then same thing on the other side. If I just pop that quickly, boom, we're shooting at pirate ships. And if I close it, just going the other way, they close up. Open, close, open, close. So I think that comes together really nicely. But yeah, this pirate ship is absolutely gorgeous. I cannot get enough of it. This thing is stunning. And the compass doesn't hurt it either. So this is my review of the pirate, sorry, not Black Pearl, Jack Sparrow's pirate ship. Yeah, let's bring it all together. I just want to hold this thing one more time because it's so beautiful. Honestly, even though it's all done in this black brick, and it kind of looks like it blends in, like, you definitely appreciate the beauty of this the closer you look at it and the more time you spend in person. Like this thing, even, you know, if you're able just to go to a Lego store and look at a display on this thing and just look at it up close, this thing is gorgeous. And that's what I did. I went by the Lego store to look at it first before I bought it. This thing is humongous. Like, I need to find a space to display because the sails are so tall. It doesn't even fit in the video. I need to find a special shelf to display it. And of course, this compass is gorgeous too. Like, this honestly looks like a real life compass. So I can't get over how nice it is. If you enjoyed this review, please leave a like, leave a comment. Always appreciate feedback. If whatever you like, whatever you didn't like about this ship, if you wanted me to focus on anything else. I think I covered the main details and the functionality of this, but if I missed anything, do let me know. And of course, please make sure you stay subscribed to the channel. Got more cool content coming up soon. We're trying to reach our subscriber goal of 500 so I could do more giveaways for you guys. So help me get there, and I'll be happy to give back to you all. I hope you like this video. Stay subscribed, and I'll be seeing you soon.